What does ASUCI do? Everyone is familiar with Shocktoberfest, Reggae Fest, Ways Goose, and Homecoming, but ASUCI is responsible for much more. As is posted on the ASUCI website, ASUCI is a student-run and student-elected organization that advocates on behalf of students and creates programs that enhance the student experience at UC Irvine. So in addition to throwing music festivals and endorsing sporting events, ASUCI serves as a liaison between the student body and outside groups. This is how we have a say in things like academic planning and student services. But in addition to coordinating with campus administration, ASUCI also advocates on statewide policy issues that benefit the University of California. Most importantly, keeping tuition down by fighting budget cuts. But we'll come back to this later. How does someone get elected ASUCI president? How it typically works. Jack and Joe decide they want to be ASUCI president. So each go on the ASUCI website and declare their candidacy for the upcoming spring election. But each of them only knows a couple hundred people on a campus of over 20,000 students. So the race begins. T-shirts, posters, and flyers start popping up all over campus, and each candidate sets up a booth on Ring Road. But these things cost money. So Jack and Jill continue trying to outspend each other in the hopes of greater name recognition come election day. But Jack and Jill quickly find they can only spend so much money on t-shirts and posters before they're everywhere. So they both start giving away free stuff. Candy, water bottles, buttons, keychains, pizza, tacos, energy drinks, donuts, and raffle tickets for prizes like Lakers tickets and iPads. But in the end, one person spends the most and is elected president. Now what? As president, Jack has access to a budget of nearly $1.3 million to manage the operations of ASUCI. About 50% of that is allocated to programming music festivals and other big events, while another 25% is also accounted for, which leaves Jack with about 25% to tackle important policy issues that affect the student body. Given the diversity of UCI, this can be difficult, with many groups holding different and oftentimes competing interests. However, there's one issue upon which most everyone is in agreement: tuition hikes. So Jack goes to the Capitol to talk to our state legislators about the budget cuts impacting the UC system. But when Jack arrives, he's overshadowed by large corporate lobbyists with lots of money. So Jack returns to UCI unsuccessful, and tuition continues to rise. WTF, mate? But what if we went back to the start? What if someone else ran against Jack and Jill? And instead of spending money, they use innovative campaign techniques and technology to rise to the top. What if this Dollarless campaign attempted to get across more than a name, but tried to get across a message? And what if this all worked? What if when elected, this person brought the same innovation and imagination to the management of ASUCI? What if instead of spending money to lobby politicians, this person used AS funds to align the student body with surrounding communities in the fight against tuition hikes? And what if, with the backing of potential voters, UC Irvine, along with other UC campuses, was able to reverse budget cuts and tuition hikes? This is the goal of We the Kids. Thanks for watching my video. Feel free to check out the Facebook page at the link in the video description. And don't forget to vote. Tannenbaum for ASUCI President, Monday, April 16th through Friday, April 20th.